sparks alive and the ticks ignite. From the locker room to the main event, James and Aaron got some message to send. No holds barred, no filters here. They drop pipe bombs in your ear. With every slam, with every cheer, they bring the heat crystal clear. It's the Savage Wrestling Podcast. The bell rings loud, the legends clash. James Warrior Jr. and Aaron Baker Wright. Through power bombs and heel turns white. Raise your horns, feel the blast. This is the Savage Wrestling Podcast. They call up fakes and praise the greats. From indie kings to Hall of Fame plates. Breaking kayfabe, truth on the track. No sugarcoat, just suplex facts. Tales from the road and rivalries burn. Championship dreams and tables turn. Feel the pop, the passion, the fire. They're the tag team that never tires. Sage talk, it's a war zone. You step in the ring, better hold your own. James brings the news. Aaron hits you with the truth. They body slam the toxic guy you seek all night. This is the Savage Wrestling Podcast. Dropkick shootings never outclassed. James and Aaron calling it straight. Legends are born at this podcast gate. Blood, sweat, stories that last. All in the Savage Wrestling Podcast. Savage Wrestling Podcast.
Hey, y'all. It's me, James. This is a very special episode of the Savage Wrestling Podcast. No, it's not Friday. It's a special Thursday show because the reason this is special, I thought I was going to bring him onto the show. It's just me, but don't worry about it. Don't tell Aaron. It's my show anyways. But I do have a special guest, and I thought we could talk about the beef. Welcome to the show, Willie.
If you even want to call it that. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, you fucking losers.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they got beef. Fucking Christ.
I even said on the fucking video too, that break video, there's no beef. Like, I was just pissed off on Twitter over jokes. That was it. Like,
And I did apologize. I made
Yeah.
a fucking live show about it. I even
I
reviewed
know.
the video.
mhm.
And the whole time I was looking down and I was shaking my head. It's like, oh my God, why did I say that?
Yeah, no, like I tried my best not to mention the jokes on that break video, and then I did.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, but I said on the show with Aaron that I did on my channel, I was like, it's just because, like, you always hear those kind of stereotypes, and it's just like, fuck sake, we don't actually all do that. I became like a Karen at that time, so I was like, fuck off with all that, and I was like all angry about all the wrestling shit and the IWC and everything like that, and work. Like,
Right.
I got out of my shitty job around that point, and I got a new one.
That's
So,
good.
like,
That's good.
all that shit hitting all at once, I just took all that anger out. So, yeah, I took a couple weeks. Now I'm here.
Well, the funny thing is, fuck, I don't know how many episodes that was. I had it been, a month ago? I have to say, month or two
It was
ago.
around there.
After the show, I
It would
even
be
like,
around a month.
yeah, oh yeah. Um, I even told Aaron after the show, I was like, was I a little hard on Willie? Because I thought I wasn't, and I was like, oh. Aaron goes, oh, maybe he'll take your jokes funny. I went, okay, all right. And that's when you did the punch shots and all that stuff on Twitter.
Mhm.
And then first I got so confused because Aaron screenshotted your tweet. It was something about what was it?
I'm Canadian and I'm proud.
Oh yeah. Okay, first it was that.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me of that. Thank you for reminding me of that one. Yeah, you said I thought someone attacked you, and that's why they send you. You're very heroic and brave. I thought you were getting attacked by someone.
No.
That's when you said, "Oh, so I'm heroic and brave," and that's when I went.
And not who pissed in your maple syrup.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck's going on?" Then Aaron sends me a screenshot. I wasn't really that pissed off with your puns. I was kind of laughing. I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's attacking. All right, okay, we're gonna have a friendly punch shots." Aaron was like getting pissed. He goes, "What the fuck? Why is he attacking us?" I went, "Aaron, did you hear the jokes we were saying last show?" He's a little upset. It was I couldn't remember what tweet you did. God damn it! But it was a video of LA Knight attacking the TV with a chair. Couldn't remember what you said. No, you were quote
I,
tweeting someone.
I was quote tweeting somebody where I think it was like, make sure you don't have a podcast. Make sure you're not Canadian because then they'll make a podcast about you or something about that.
I laughed. I actually laughed at one. I said, that was pretty fucking good. Good job. And Aaron's like, "What the fuck, Willie? God damn it!" Then that's when you and fucking Aaron were going at each other on the fucking comments. I went, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
Aaron, stop! Just let him take a." This whole time, I even text him if I could get my phone's charging. I was like, "Aaron, just let him cool down. Let him cool down. Just let him be him. Let him have his little crash out." Because I knew you were crashing out.
Yeah.
Everyone don't understand. The reason he crashed out was over the releases. It was
At
the
first, yeah,
WWE.
it was the releases.
And me and Aaron thought it was a good idea to make a fucking video about the releases.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a trending topic.
But we were making fun of the IWC community.
Yeah.
And we also mentioned, Willie, you're fine. You're not a part of this video. So
yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say anything like when it was the releases.
Then I even messaged Willie saying, "Are you okay, buddy? You seem a little upset."
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. Then Willie says on his show a couple days ago that there's no beef.
Yeah.
Fuck off, people. Please. I even told Willie what was happening. I was getting death threats. People were talking horrific shit about my sick mother. That is not cool.
Yeah,
Stop.
No, that's completely fucked. Like, I don't know if that's someone from my community. I highly doubt it. I honestly wouldn't even say I even have a community. But I never condone attacks like that. And I even said on that I'm taking a break video that there's no beef, there's no hard feelings. I just said my piece, said my opinion. I was a little upset over the jokes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That was all it was. And I took a couple of weeks because usually when I, am a little upset at people, I find it better to just not say anything after I say my piece because it's like if I keep on talking, then there's going to be more problems. So I just was like, no, I'm not going to say anything until like I'm ready to, talk again.
It got to the point during a show, I legit cried to tell people to quit. Then Aaron had to do another. He could have done a recording, but he was still working on the buttons and all that shit on this fucking website.
Yeah.
He thought he hit record. No, I was like, no, you did another goddamn live video. God damn it. Now I got to edit this. Then that's when Aaron made that 25-minute clip say, hey, just leave James alone. For fuck's sakes. God. Yeah. And I knew Aaron was going to bring up the Two Heads One podcast. I knew he was going to bring that up during your show. I was like, God damn it, Aaron. Yeah, if you guys didn't see it, we got a little bored at the end of the show. Like there was really nothing to talk about.
No. So
we went through a fucking, I picked them because they were such gooners. I even tag them in a post saying you're a bunch of gooners over Roman Reigns. And I was like, fuck it, let's just shit on them. Aaron was like, yeah, let's talk. I was going through their timeline. And what Aaron said on Willie's show, what he said, I was trashing the fuck out of them. Oh, will Roman Reigns show up in Money in the Bank? No. Fuck off.
I mean, you're not wrong, though. Like, he obviously wasn't.
Then I got really mad when they said, oh, the downfall was WrestleMania 41 when Roman Reigns lost the title. Oh, my fucking God. Cody Rhodes was actually a better champion than Roman Reigns.
By default.
Fuck yeah, by default. Come at me. Come at me, people. Come at me. And also, people, we have I've been told, how come you guys don't really talk about Wrestling Otaku? We gave up. Why waste our breath on that fat fuck? It's a waste of time. I don't know what he's been up to. Is he still breathing? Let's see here. I'm not gonna pull up a video. I'm gonna see if he's still alive. Holy shit, he is still making videos.
Of course he is.
WWE proves he's gonna talk shit about fucking Saudi.
Oh God.
WWE proves their value money over their wrestlers. Shake my head.
Now, that's the thing. I kind of made that point too. And it's because of that on Twitter, like my little bit of like attacks kind of happened where they thought that I didn't give a fuck about the talent and the employees, that I was just trying to bash WWE any way possible. Like I was an AEW mark. And I was there being like, you think I'm an AEW mark? Go on my fucking channel and look at the playlist of the amount of AEW rants that I made. I'm not biased.
No, you're always 50-50 on your content and all that stuff.
Yeah, because I try to give everything a chance.
And to everyone that attacks me and Aaron for our shit, we attack both WWE and AEW for their booking and all that shit. So calm down. Yes, that 1 month we were heavily on WWE because their shit was better than AEW then.
Yeah.
Now they're fucking finding out who's going to do the worst show each week. Or who's going to do the worst fucking pay-per-view. Then me and Aaron will say, I think AEW got this one.
Yeah, it's like in the long run, recently, AEW has been doing a lot better than WWE, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. But the whole Saudi thing, y'all don't realize they are going to be safe there. You guys don't realize they're going to be all right. Okay? They'll be fine. Because I hate to say this, they align with the United States. They will be okay. And plus, Trump put
Yeah.
Trump put a ceasefire. And he also blew up 3 nuclear sites. Nuclear sites. So let's just calm the fuck down. Let's just breathe. Because Aaron's taking he said he was taking a hiatus. He's still posting on Twitter. Come on, Aaron. Because you text me this long paragraph. I'm tired of all these motherfuckers don't realize back in the day, 2005, when they did the tribute to the troops, they were in an active fucking war zone. Yes, Aaron, I did watch that episode. I watched tanks and people shooting the fucking background. Look it up, guys. If you look up, I can't remember what year he said, 2005, there's a tank coming in the background and it was shooting at something in the distance.
Fuck.
God damn, people. They were in an active war zone. God.
It's still crazy in the long run, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. Then after that, they did their tribute to troops and bases now in the States. But I don't think they're doing another tribute to troops. I think they canceled that.
Well, they do it as like a special episode of SmackDown, and they do it in like an arena. And I think they invite like a lot of veterans to watch the show or something like that.
Oh my God.
It's not like it's an active war zone anymore.
No. They'll be fine in Saudi. They'll be fine. They're not going to attack Saudi. There is a war between fucking Israel and Iran. It's been like that for thousands of fucking years.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down. It's over religion shit. And that's what they're fighting about. And oil and all that shit. So to everyone in the IWC, read a history book for once. Jesus fucking Christ. I kind of want to the one that are bitching about it are the Roman Reigns fans, Roxanne Perez fans. Who was it? I was going on Twitter, but I don't really comment on shit. I can't think. Oh, the guy that had Gunther as his profile picture. Not Gareth. It's not Gareth. Can't think of the other guy's name. Maverick. That's his name, Maverick.
No, it's Maverick. Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't remember who else. Just calm the fuck down. Come on. Plus, they're getting a lot of money. Fuck, I'll take that money. I don't give a fuck.
No, I understand that, but it was like it was kind of like don't want to take the risk, but I kind of understand with like Saudi Arabia. It's like, well, they're not really a part of it; they're just close to it. Yeah. So I was just like, do they even want to take that risk? And then I did that show with Aaron, and he was like, oh no, but they've done shows like this in the past, they're fine.
yeah
and then I started to calm down. I was like, okay, well,
oh yeah, the when they first did those shows, yeah, they were I think the first 3 years they were in an active war zone during the Iraq war. Yeah. There was one time they got stuck. I think I was in 06. They got stuck because I think Osama bin Laden, I think he was threatening to bomb Iraq or some shit. I couldn't remember. It was years ago. They got stuck there because they were afraid they were going to nuke the town.
Oh, fuck.
Calm down, people. Calm down. And I don't know why y'all attack me. I'm the fucking peacekeeper here. I'm the guy that brings peace in the show. Aaron's the one that talks shit the most. I'll admit that. Aaron's the one that talks shit. Not me. God. Everyone, I'm going to give you this. Aaron does not control the Savage Wrestling Podcast account. I do. So I see everything you guys send me, and it's very hurtful. I'm not a sensitive guy, but damn, half the shit you say, I want to put a gun to your head.
Oh.
Talking to whoever's the one that says something about my mom. you count your days. That's not cool,
Yeah, it's
dog.
completely fucked over a wrestling opinion.
And the reason me and Aaron are so good at chemistry because he's the one that he's a very truthful, honest about his opinions, and I'm the guy that at least tones him down a little bit on some of his opinions.
Yeah.
Usually, Aaron will say some outlandish shit, and I'll be like, "All right, Aaron, let's just tone that down a little bit. Let's tone that down." So, Willie, how you been, dog? How you been?
No, I've been all right. Just mainly doing my own thing, doing the universe mode, doing the channel, and then working in real life. Just living life now.
Yeah. Also, Aaron's WCW show is now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Go ahead and get that a listen. I don't know why. I understand what he told you on the show that he was going for pay-per-views. I'm like, well, at first I thought he was going for episodes of Nitro.
I think he said that, but it was like he didn't want to like do Nitro all the time, like take notes
Well,
and
damn
all
it,
that stuff. It's like it's a lot easier to do that for pay-per-views, apparently.
Aaron, because I was like, damn, since you're doing a WCW show, and I pulled up a logo that my buddy Neckbeard Slayer, thank you, brother. I was gonna have my own show about the WWF Attitude Era. My favorite. Then he just said, I'm just gonna focus on pay-per-views. I'm like, God damn it.
Wow. No Raw reviews here.
Oh, damn it. Because the way because he brought up the show idea. He wanted to do a WCW show on Nitro because he's been binge watching the Nitro stuff, right? On the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah.
Then while he was talking about it, I was like, okay, if he's gonna talk about WCW, since I watched WWF the most, well, I did watch WCW because Sting was my idol. I even dressed up like him on Halloween. That was cute. I wish I could find that picture. Had the rat tail and all. I was like, damn, I can actually talk about Monday Night Raw in their episodes, and we'll get to talk about like how many views they had. Because back then it was about the ratings. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Then he said that on your show. I went, oh my God, I really don't want to talk about their shitty pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's the worst part. It's like, okay, at least the TV product was good, but
oh my God. Then I get shit on. Well, my idea was I was going to shit on his show because I was like, well, my main event was better than yours, even though your mid card was better than mine. I was like, oh my God, Aaron. Yeah, I was going to do a show about the Attitude Era. I don't know if I want to do it now, but if you want to do pay-per-views, okay, we'll do pay-per-views. Well, what was the last thing he did? Great American Bash? I'll find something in fucking around that fucking month. It was probably something stupid.
King of the Ring.
Probably the one when Owen didn't die.
Survivor Series 97. Survivor Series 97.
I got your ass, Aaron. Bring it.
Talk about the screw job for like an hour and a half.
I will. What's your thoughts on the Montreal screw job?
Well, you know, it's not as big of a deal up here in the land of the polite as it is in Connecticut.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. It's not like, well, then again, in real life, I don't deal with a whole lot of wrestling fans up here.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
It's like, I don't know what everyone else is thinking. Maybe if I lived in Calgary, they would be like, oh my God, I can't believe they fucking did Bret Hart like that. And obviously, because I wasn't really alive in that era too. So, it's like, it could have been a big deal up here in Canada, but at least from what I know, it's like, okay, we moved on. Cool.
I was 5 years old when that happened.
Oh fuck.
Yes, people, I am old. I'm 30. I'm going to be 33 this year.
I'm gonna be 22 this year.
God damn you, young bucks. God
I am
damn.
fucking young.
Wow. I didn't even work with young people too. Jesus fucking Christ. When I watched it, I was a huge Shawn Michaels guy.
Yeah.
I did love Bret Hart. I liked him. But I always loved Shawn Michaels because he was such a good entertainer wrestler. He was so good. Till I realized the backstage stories from Cornette and all of them, how he was in the backstage. He was a pill hopping alcoholic. And he was a massive dick. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch my two favorite wrestlers. All right. I didn't know who I was like, I don't know who I want to win. And think about it, I'm 5 years old. I didn't know Bret Hart was gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh fuck, all right. Then all of a sudden that happened. I'm like, I even looked at my dad at the time. I was like, what happened? Why is Bret Hart spitting at Vince McMahon? Why is he breaking shit?
It's a shoot, brother.
It's a shoot, son. I knew they were gonna fuck him over.
Because he's fucking leaving.
Like Cornette said, why? I don't know why Bret Hart took it serious. He's going to another company he's making what was it, $3 million more than WWE.
Yeah, it was like a very big contract.
I don't know why he was throwing a fit over where he's leaving that for a company that's paying him more. Then I'm like, well, okay.
Like, obviously, they weren't going to have him retain the title.
And yeah, I also read up to that Bret Hart didn't want to drop it to Shawn because there was real beef.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'll beat Shawn, and then someone else can beat me the very next night on Raw or something like that, or he'd vacate it or something."
I always love Cornette. Fuck y'all. Yes, there's some shit about mono wrestling I don't like his takes on, but I love his classic shit. I love him. I love his stories.
Yeah.
There was the one point where he was talking about the Montreal Screwdrop. He goes, well, fuck it. If he's not going to drop ball, well, hell, fucking drop the Ken Shamrock. I was laughing. I said, well, that would have been a good idea.
It would have been in hindsight.
I was like, damn, Ken Shamrock was a fucking beast back then. Fuck yeah, give him the bell. Let's see what happens. They never did. That's a damn shame.
Give it a Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Oh my fucking god.
He just comes out with that belt.
Yes, guys, back then Triple H wasn't the game. He was I thought it was the most dumbest gimmick. He was a blue blood called Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
He was like a Englishman being like a classic.
Oh, 34, fuck off. He was that kind of person.
Yeah. I like to drink my tea.
Even though he's from fucking Connecticut. Oh, fuck. So yeah, that's what happened during the screw job. Then Bret went to WCW. Then Eric Bischoff fumbled the fuck out of him.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden he blamed Bill Goldberg.
Well, let me tell you something about Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg. Fucker's not a safety wrestler. Fuck, can I be honest with you, Bret? I could take a bump from Goldberg than Ryback. I could take a spear from Goldberg than a fucking clothesline from Ryback. You see that he's in the news, Ryback?
I didn't see that at all.
Okay. Kevin Owens was on Cody Rhodes' podcast. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
And they bleep a name off that show because I guess Kevin Owens mentioned about, it's kind of It's kind of stupid if you get fired or get released from WWE or some shit and never get a job back. Then Ryback lost it on Twitter. I knew they were talking about me. Blah blah blah.
Well, I wanna pull that up now. I really want to know what the fuck he's been saying because that motherfucker unblocked me. It's. I was made aware I saw the clip of Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, two guys I always liked and got along with. It's clear they were referencing me, even with the name censored. For context, oh my god, it's a fucking paragraph. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he went on a fucking rant.
My god. For context, I was booked solid for 3 years straight after WWE. My rate was set by my then manager, Pat Buck, and every promoter I worked with made money and got my full effort, meet and greets, matches, fan time, all of it. What's often left out, I walked away from a multi-million-dollar WWE contract. Fuck off.
Coming from the guy,
Carter.
coming from a guy that said every wrestler should be paid equal. If y'all did remember that,
$1 back then, only motherfuckers like Brock Lesnar and John Cena and Randy Orton made that.
Triple H, yeah,
Triple H because he was technically still active.
yes,
like Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and a little bit in that time Roman Reigns.
mm-hmm.
That was it. Those are the only people who made that much. Multi-million-dollar. Fuck off. I wasn't fired. He was released. I needed a 5-disc fusion and full right shoulder replacement at 34. I was told not to wrestle again. I had nerve damage that risked paralysis if I continued. I had to stop taking bookings entirely. Why? Because my doctors told me for the stem cells to work properly, I needed to stop wrestling. I also made the choice to stay home and care for my dog, Sophie, who developed severe disc disease. Okay. Sophie turns 10 this November. So, yes, I feel like the comment was a low blow, especially coming from two guys I respected and spoke well of. But I'm not bitter. I've made peace with WWE and let go of the past. Bullshit.
No, you didn't.
This isn't a storyline. It's real life. Survival growth perspective. I wish Kevin a strong recovery, and I send both him and Cody nothing but love, health, and continued success.
Coming from the guy that said if CM Punk returned to WWE, he was going to retire. Fuck off, Ryback.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, oh, I had to stop wrestling. No, you kept asking people, hey, you know, what company do you guys want me to work for? You remember when he did that poll where it was like AEW, WWE, Impact, New Japan, and then retire?
Yes. Everyone picked retired.
That was so fucking funny. It's like, yeah.
Because you're the reason this man here, that Avatar, you're the reason he was pissed off at WWE. Look at this man. CM Punk. Look at him. He can't even join his muffins without you bitching. I like how that is the picture where he did his shoot promo.
Shoot, brother.
Empty-headed dumb fuck like Adam Page. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was solid booked by WWE and I walked out of a multi-million-dollar contract. I cannot.
What was the only belt that he won? The Intercontinental title?
It was the Intercontinental title in 2015, and he didn't hold it that long, I don't think.
Okay. You were a Ryback. I'm sorry, I'm calling you Skip Sheffield. You were a solid mid-carder.
He was a mid-carder. He was a main eventer, like, when he first became Ryback, and then everybody didn't believe in him after the Punk shit.
Because Punk told the truth. Yeah, he's the reason my fucking hips fucked up.
You either say you're sorry and you're dumb as fuck. Yeah, misses the fucking table.
How in the fuck? I love it. I'm gonna see if I can find that clip of him saying that. How in the fuck did you miss a table?
I'm gonna look up how much Ryback made in WWE.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ryback was allegedly offered a 3-year WWE contract worth $1.5 million, which he ultimately declined. This would have amounted to $500,000 per year. However, Ryback stated that after taxes and travel expenses, he would have only netted around $166,000 annually. But that's from the contract he turned down. I want to know how much he actually made.
Does it not tell you his net worth?
Oh, yeah, I should look up his net worth.
Yeah,
Look
net
that
worth.
up. Ryback net.
Because he does YouTube, which to me, he's a solid content creator. Talks about workouts. He does like mukbangs and all that shit. Which he needs. I'm sorry, Ryback. You should stick with YouTube. I think you're a better YouTuber.
He should stick to the mukbangs.
Yeah. Maybe Nick Avocado will get a hold of you until he takes another 2 steps ahead. Bullshit, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I got the clip up, but I can't show it, but we can hear it.
Okay.
God, I don't even know if I want to cover the Ryback stuff. That took 20 years off my thing. But I was beat up and I was torn up, and then John Cena got hurt, and they were like, "Oh, well, how do you feel about this guy? You know, I mean, he's definitely not ready, but you know, you can carry him if you want." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, great." So that took 20 years off my life because I'm already beat up, and then I have to wrestle steroid guy, and he's very I call it like I see it. He's very hurty, sometimes deliberate. You know, I mean, there was one time he kicked me in the stomach as hard as he could, and he broke my ribs right at the tail end. You know, and like that, you know, I never got an apology for that. He was something else. I mean, I had the torn up knee. I flew. I did Raw Tuesday. I got on the jet to fly to wherever SmackDown was. Vince and everybody got off. The jet continued on to Pensacola, Florida. They dumped me. I got surgery Wednesday morning. I'm walking out of the hospital and Vince calls me. I'm all fucked up on anesthesia. Heard surgery went well, pal. And I'm immediately having like crazy flashbacks to the elbow surgery. And he goes, and I said, yeah, I guess I'm just going to go back to my hotel and start rehab, later tonight and get rolling. Good. We just announced on the website that you're wrestling Ryback in a tables, ladders, and chairs match on the first Raw of January. And I was like, that's in 2.5, 3 weeks? He's like, yep. Prognosis for your surgery is 4 to 6 weeks. And I was like, so you booked me in a horribly dangerous match with a horribly dangerous opponent. And he's like, well, that's when Rock's coming back, so we got to start that program right away. I told him I didn't want to do it. He told me that he would owe me one. And I was just like, man, okay. So there was for the first time in my career, there was a big part of me that was just like, whereas before I'd be like, get on my horse. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this rehab, blah, blah, blah. And I was really just like, man. So I did the Brock match. I did all that. And then again, well, we don't know what to do with you now. Can you work Ryback? And I said, no. And once again, Vince goes, I'll owe you one. And then I said, that's 3 you're going to fucking owe me. I said, this guy hurt me last time. No, it's going to be different. Like, he went away for whatever reason. He turned heel. He's going to be a Paul Heyman guy. It's going to continue the feud with Paul. I was like, do you not see a problem with going from Brock to Ryback? Like, it's just whatever. But all right, I'll try to fucking make it work. So I acquiesce. I say, all right, I'll work Ryback. And I go up to Ryan and I go, hey man, clean slate. Let's fucking kill this. Let's fucking show them, that you're better than they think you are. Let's show them that I'm better than they think I am. And let's fucking, let's turn this mid-card shit into a fucking main event. Yeah, I'm really excited. Great, blah, blah, blah. First night out, gorilla press through a table, fucking misses the table. Dumps me on the concrete fucking ground. tilts my fucking pelvis, fucks me up for weeks. And then and like now it's at the point where I walk up to him and I go, you can't tell me you didn't do that on purpose because you've done it so many times now. You either tell me right now you're dumb as fuck and you suck, or you did it on purpose. And he was like, I'm dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. And like, there's nothing at that point, like there was nothing I could do. In my mind, there was like, well, great, I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do.
I love the impressions that he did for Ryback. I'm dumb as fuck. I'm
dumb
sorry.
as fuck.
But the funniest part about that too was like, it's like, okay, so the Ryback shit's in like 2 weeks. Yep. Prognosis for your injuries 4 to 6 weeks. It's like, that's still not enough time, asshole.
I just like how he goes, picks me up, and he misses the fucking table.
And I think you were watching the animated one, so it was just
Yes.
him laying there.
Yes, I was
right
laughing
onto
because
the fucking ground.
it was the way his body was laying on the ground. That's why I was laughing
It's just
so hard.
flat, just sitting there.
Fuck my pelvis up. I was out for fucking 6 weeks. Please tell me you're dumb as fuck, or you just suck. You know, I'm dumb as fuck.
I'm dumb as fuck. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ryback, but
Uh,
oh my god.
he needs relevance.
Oh.
I'm shocked though that Wrestling Otaku has not made another women is trash video. I haven't really looked at his
Oh, god damn you, Willie. Hold on, I got you.
I was gonna try to look it up.
I'm pretty sure.
He did do another women is bad.
Oh, damn, someone's talking shit about him.
Oh yeah?
15 hours ago, Steve from Machete Squad. Huh, okay. I'll watch that later.
Oh, 3 days ago. Well, looks like I was right about women this whole time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to know what he says.
Oh my god.
I need to know. I'm sorry, people, but
Well, you could pull it up because whenever I try to pull something up from StreamYard, it fucking lags. I still have more subscribers than him, though. Suck it.
here, I could do this. I could do that. Tell me if you can. Wow, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I can hear it.
Yeah, let me just skip through that. Let me skip through this. Boom. All right.
Fucking long ass intro.
All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the one and only Wrestling Otaku channel, your personification of excellence on YouTube and YWC. Now, it is now late night. Not super late night, but it's like 9, 10 p.m. here. It's Sunday, June 22nd of 2025. So hope you're all having a good weekend and all of that. So as we are heading into the back end of June here, hope y'all are having a good one and all that kind of stuff. And, yours truly has got some content, things that I'm going to talk about. Several things involving wrestling, sports, and the world in general. There's a lot going on right now. I'm sure, I don't have to, divulge what it is. I'm sure you know. I'm
You're
sure
still wearing sunglasses inside.
fucking countries getting bombed.
No,
shit.
hold on.
You got
Pause for a second. Pause for a
Politicians.
second.
Yeah, tell me a pause. I'll pause it.
That reminds me of that one NXT clip with Von Wagner where he was doing a promo on Dijak. Hey, Dijak, take those stupid sunglasses off. We're inside.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyways, play it.
Here in this country getting assassinated and shit. Just the political landscape is just utterly ridiculous, and all the stuff that's going on in the world, nationally and internationally, it's just crazy. And I may or may not delve into that like in a future video, either on this channel or one of.
You already did.
Eggs are $8. Thanks.
You stupid fuck.
It's like
you made a fucking video after this.
Well, that's the thing. It's just like, oh, the country's getting assassinated, but I'm not going to talk about it. You just did.
You just did like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, and he did afterwards. It's like, oh my god, well, Iran and Iraq are so close to Saudi Arabia. That's why I always start
Marvel
off
Champ.
saying
Oop,
I
there we
normally
go.
don't talk about politics, but
But
yeah, then you talk about it. Say you don't normally do it, not you're not going to, asshole.
I got three rules my grandfather told me. You never talk
Yeah.
about money, religion, and politics.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially when you're in like a family reunion. You don't
Yes.
talk about that because it's like, especially you're dealing with like old people and they have such tense political opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about that.
Oh, god damn, dude. All right, let's.
Channels, but other than that, hope y'all are doing well for yourselves, no matter where you might be. Hope y'all are doing okay. For those of you who follow the channel, hope you guys have been enjoying the content or will be enjoying the content that I plan on putting out very soon, because I do have several videos in mind for this channel and my other channels too. So if you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, give me your thoughts, anything, and be sure to subscribe to the channel, man, if you haven't already. Appreciate all the support I can get. We are rapidly approaching 800 subscribers here on the Wrestling Otaku channel. So yeah, very excited about that. We're about a little over 15 away or so, 15 or so subs away from reaching 800, and then after that, we'll be 200 subs away from reaching 1,000. So yeah, so be sure to
Suck it,
sub
asshole.
to the
I'm at
channel.
1,800 exactly.
Hey, Otaku, what happened to your other channel?
He got banned because he talked about whamming too much.
Oh,
I think that was what it was. It was like, I think it was like violating YouTube's terms of service for like hate speech. I don't know what he talked about.
I just remember him being misogynist too much.
Well, yeah, I remember. Oh my god, I remember he made that one video, my top 10 list of requirements for women to date me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Me and Aaron did a review on that because Aaron doesn't really knew who Wrestling Taku was. I said, Aaron, you're going to fucking love this. Because usually we do a segment on Wrestling Taku. And I pulled that video up. And he goes, I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy.
Like, and I remember the one time me and Wrestling Otaku were slightly beefing on Twitter, and he was like, "Oh, that was a satire video." Bullshit.
You have beef with him?
Well, we had Twitter exchanges like on and off.
If you guys don't understand, he's not on Twitter no more. He's on Blue Sky. That's where PDF files go. I gotta watch my tone.
PDF. But yeah, no. Back when he was on Twitter, it was like, "Oh, that was such a satire video," and the fact that you have to reference a video that I made so long ago.
But
hey, at least when I get in shit, I don't claim I'm playing a character, asshole.
But you don't understand, Trevor, that the whole YouTube community shit on you for that video.
I remember big commentary channels were talking about it, like Sensitive Society.
Yes.
Like all those people. And I remember Wrestling Otaku made a video being like, Sensitive Society, fuck you and your girlfriend. I'm gonna fucking kill your family or whatever. It's like, fuck you, man. Personification of excellence. No, you really personify the IWC.
And I also show Aaron the video where he went to a local Walmart or Target. I'm pretty sure it was Walmart, where he was picking out panties.
Yeah, I remember
Pokemon.
that.
How you like these Pokemon? You like that? I think it fits you just well.
I think, yeah, he was like talking about somebody. It's like, oh god, I really hope it wasn't a minor you met on Discord.
There's also videos of people attacking him, actually getting after him from talking a minor.
Wow.
One guy even said, "Do you not know she's 16?" You know what his reply was? So,
Oh my god.
and
He's literally the white EDP 445.
he's part of a wrestling channel where there's 4 PDF files. I'm calling the Fortunes for Shooters, wherever that fucking channel name is.
Fortunes for Shooters.
Yeah, because of the Fortune faction at TNA.
Oh,
Yeah. They call themselves Fortune for Shooters or some shit. I can't remember the fucking name of the channel. And they shit on people and they review wrestling. And there's one that me and Aaron made fun of is a black guy that's on their channel. He is so fucking weird.
well, you have to be
And-
weird to associate with wrestling and otaku in any way.
Yeah. You're right.
Share this channel, share this video. I'm going to tell your friends, tell everybody you know to do the same thing.
We're the
So,
best reviews
I'm just kind
wrestling.
of sitting here, just relaxing on another, off day. Thank God, because I
On grandma's
hardly ever nowadays,
couch.
seems like I hardly ever get weekends off, or especially Sundays off. But I have
You-
a rare Sunday off, so
What are so
just was
special about
relaxing, just was thinking
Sundays?
about
I
stuff
work
I want to talk
Sundays.
about, videos I want to make,
Sucky
and I figure I'd just
Sunday.
kind of share this, talk about this too, just while it's on my mind. Just with the grand scheme of everything that's going on in the world, the grand scheme of everything that's going on,
I thought you weren't
in
going to talk about what's
society
going
just in
on in the
general.
world.
I figure I'd just kind of talk about this here too. Just kind of, and I've mentioned this briefly in posts and stuff, but I figure I'd share my thoughts in video form. And I think that now would be a good as time as any for all of us, for everyone within the sound of my voice watching this video, to finally admit to the fact that I was right the entire time.
Okay,
I
let's
was
hear
right
this.
the entire time about women of this generation. I was right the entire time about women of really specifically this era, this time, especially I'd say within the last 5 years, because it seems like within the last 5 or so years, there's been just this massive like societal shift, or just this change in just the culture and the just how society is, especially when it comes to like things like dating and stuff like that. It seems like there's just been this massive change at really a kind of pinpoint like the turn of the century, like the start of the decade, like around 2020. During, of course, that was the year that COVID came out, and everybody, and society, the economy was shut down for like a year, with that whole COVID thing, with that, pandemic and all that. And it just seems like there's been a big shift when it comes to like society and how people view things. And even back then at that time, even before that, really, like years before that, I've been saying that I was making those videos where I was talking about women and how they are. And it seems like now, more than ever, people are finally starting to wake up and realize that what I've been saying this whole time is true, or has been true.
What
I
have
look
you been
on
saying,
social media,
asshole?
really more so I look on YouTube and even places like Facebook, and you'll have people
Ew.
basically speaking, talking
Who
openly
uses
about why
Facebook?
the dating scene is so bad, and about why women nowadays are just unapproachable and just people are just unwilling to date women
Pause it.
nowadays. It's like,
Women. It's not the fact. I'm gonna play Dr. Bill here, okay? Trevor, maybe women aren't unapproachable. Maybe you are unapproachable. Also, you're supposed to stay legally by law within 500 yards away from any school zone. And my surveillance footage says last night you were near the McDonald's play place eating a Big Mac, watching with your sunglasses. Please stop. Get some help. God damn it, Trevor. This is a violation of your probation. I'm calling the cops right now.
Going out, you rapist!
That was fucking perfect.
Yeah!
Oh God. I love how it's also the most unapproachable men that always say women are unapproachable. Oh, the problem's with the woman, right? No.
Yes.
The problem's not with the women. And if it is with the women, then you're going for some fucking psycho bitches. You're going for people who don't care about you and would only want you for like money, fame, but you don't even have fame. I don't know, a house, place to stay. Like, then again, no sane woman will ever want to be with you.
And another thing, dude, you are a very creepy guy. Like, look at you. Look at the teeth. Look at that.
Imagine trying to make out with that.
Your goatee's uneven. That's pissing me off.
Now I gotta
have
take this shit.
Your hairline's receding, and you wear sunglasses inside, like a douchebag that you are.
Imagine sleeping in the same bed with that guy and he's just wearing his sunglasses. Good morning, beautiful.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You want to watch some hentai for breakfast?
And the reason people shit on you, because, oh my God, how do I explain this?
Because you're dumb.
You watch really weird hentai, anime.
He reviewed it too. That's the funniest thing too. He reviewed hentai.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Oh no.
9 years ago.
Oh no.
And I brought it up in my Twitter exchange with him, and he said that was also satire. That's his excuse. He's going to say, if he sees this video or live stream, oh, that's a satire video. I don't actually think women suck. And that's another thing, too. If you're going on a public space saying women suck, that's going to make more women not want to talk to you. Who's going to want to talk to somebody who publicly bashes women?
Talk to me, buddy. What happened? Did a girl reject you so bad in school? What happened?
He got invited to junior prom, and then a nicer boy probably came and asked that girl, and that girl probably went with him instead of Trevor here. So Trevor had to spend prom night eating chips, watching anime, probably watching Naruto or Attack on Titan or even Death Note, probably having an imaginary Death Note in his hand and wrote that girl's name and cried while eating Cheetos. That's probably what happened. Put some sad music in the background, listening to Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, and I don't want the world to be me. And he's just crying.
Chugging his liter of cola.
Drinking some... Oh, God. I'm trying to come up with a good drink, and I can't, because this would have to be like, what, the 90s?
RC Cola. I'm from the 90s. RC Cola. There's Surge. There's
what's a popular drink?
a popular drink back then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not alcoholic, because this guy probably would have been like 16. Unless he's in a state where you can drink at 16.
90s. Dr. Pibb was very popular.
Oh, yeah, he's drinking his Dr. Pepper. Listening to Iris from the Goo Goo Dolls, watching Attack on Titan, eating chips. In his grandma's room, grandma comes in. Oh, honey, what's going on? Hey, girl, you didn't talk to me.
You want your chicken nuggies and your moo moo? Do you want your chicken nuggies and your chocolate moo moo milk? It's okay. It's okay. But he makes this 20-minute video about women. Let's get it out of here. Let's get it out of here.
Well, we all know the real reason why he made that video. It's because he cannot get a girl to save his life.
And he did mention earlier in this video that I would never talk about the fucking problem that we're the country's going on. I'm looking at it right now, dude. WWE proves that they value money over their wrestlers.
which is about the problems going on in the world.
Fuck off.
Well, I'll
Jesus.
never talk about that.
Oh, never talk about that. You just made a video fucking yesterday about it.
Jesus Christ. And those are the kind of people that give people like me who was talking about that a bad name, because it's obvious Wrestling Otaku was only talking about that because he hates WWE. And it's like everything's about tribalism when it's not. Like, people shouldn't use that as a reason to bash WWE. They should use that as, hey, watch out for the talent. Not because I'm an AEW fan and I need to defend them. Oh my god, look at what WWE's doing. That just proves we're better. Fuck off.
But the funny thing is, Trevor, the AEW is getting hit with a lawsuit for what John Moxley did. So stop.
It's a very weird, shady lawsuit, to be fair.
I don't know the way Jim Cornette was explaining, because him being in the wrestling business for a very long time.
Yeah.
He saw the video. He's like, well, why would you have that kind of person on your show if you're not having let's just say, like one of your rookies or whatever, a trainer or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? A PC guy.
Yeah.
Be that in that spot to push around and all that, not just an actual producer or a cameraman.
Yeah, you should have had someone with at least a little bit of stunt training. Knows how to take a bump.
I understand what Aaron said on the episode. I'm like, well, Aaron, if you think about it, they could have put someone there, like a local talent, maybe from
Dress
that
them
town,
up in a production suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part I can understand.
But we'll see what happens down the road. I heard you. Oh, James, you guys should have covered it. I really didn't want to cover it because I knew Aaron was going to shit on it. Oh, this fucking sounds sketchy. Oh, okay, Aaron. I just thought it was a good idea to pull it up for a show. What do you want? You want a fucking hand job, Aaron? Jesus fucking Christ. God, I'm trying to make the show unique.
Yeah, I was only saying you guys should have talked about it because it was like a trending topic. It was going around.
But by the time we were doing the show, it wasn't trending just yet. I think it trended right after the show.
It was like late
during
Friday,
the show, I think.
Late Friday, early Saturday.
I think it happened during the show, and it must not have caught my eye.
Well, no, because it really wasn't spread around until like during the night.
Yeah.
When I woke up the next morning and I was getting ready to go to work, I was eating my Timmy's.
Timmy Hortons. If y'all don't understand, it's Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. And fucking all I saw on Twitter was John Moxley lawsuit pushed a guy 2 years ago. I'm like, what? I was confused as fuck.
When I saw it too, I went, what the fuck? 2 years ago.
That was the biggest thing for me. Why wait 2 years? But I can understand maybe you're getting all these surgeries. He's alleging
maybe he was rehabbing. Yeah, maybe he was thought, oh, it ain't no big deal, whatever. Maybe because when he went to get surgery or whatever, okay, now what was it? His back, his
pelvis, and his neck.
Then he realized, oh shit, I'm fucked. I better sue them.
Well, probably after the surgery, his body was pretty fucked. Like maybe it was a botched surgery or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe he should have sued the doctor.
Well, that's the thing too. If that thing happened to me, I would have instantly went to Tony Khan or even John and been like, "Hey, you fucked me up, man." Like
maybe he could have said something after the shows. Like, hey, he kind of pushed me a little too hard there.
Yeah, now my neck kind of hurts. Especially in America, it's like, hey, I might have to go to a doctor. You think you could like give me some money, help with it?
Oh my god! When I saw that, I'm like, oh my god. Then I'm gonna hear like heel Uzi talk shit and all that stuff. Heel Uzi, dog, I love you, brother, but can you tone it down just a little bit?
Well, that's another thing. It's like, okay, then it's any excuse to bash AEW. And it's like, this was fucking 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but heel Uzi's what I think we did a show a few weeks ago. I think it was a month ago. I think it was before our little beef. No, it was after the beef. The beef. It was something about shit. I guess people are attacking heel Uzi so much. I guess they're de-doxing him.
Oh God.
Because for his he's a parody account. That's all he is. He'll admit it. I'm just a parody account. I'm doing it for shits and giggles. And people are de-doxing him and shit. Jesus. That's why I'm kind of like backing off from Twitter a little bit. Yes, people use, if Willie tags me in something, yeah, I'll jump in and I'll like it or repost it or comment. But I see like Aaron going on who's that guy? Jobber Nation. Yeah, Jobber Nation. I'm like, Aaron, do you not know who you're fucking talking to? That's Jobber Nation. And he shits on people. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I don't really care about Jobber Nation.
Then I'm going through Twitter real quick, and I just saw your post an hour ago. No, he's a Mr. Kennedy of this generation. Nothing but a catchphrase. And that's an insult of the talent of Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like Mr. Anderson in WWE was a catchphrase, but if you go to like his TNA stuff, Mr. Anderson was sick. That was why I said that's an insult on the highly talented Mr. Anderson.
I prefer Mr. Anderson.
Me too. Instead of like every 2 seconds, Mr. Kenny.
I did hate it when he chewed his gum. Remember when he had that?
Oh
yeah. You can hear him chew the gum. I'm like, oh my god, dude, stop. But you know why he chewed gum? That because he smoked cigarettes. He used to be a smoker. That's why he chewed his gum is that loud. So he's trying to kick the habit. Oh, here's an announcement. Jim Ross announced that he's cancer free.
I know. I saw that last night.
Yeah,
good for him.
Congrats.
Amazing. That is awesome. Apparently, there's also reports per WrestleVotes, Roman Reigns is set to return to WWE before SummerSlam. Preparations for his comeback have already begun, including merchandising and marketing efforts. Maybe we'll get Roman Rollins at SummerSlam?
I hope so.
I mean, that'd be pretty sick. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, but we've seen Roman versus Rollins so many times. I don't give a fuck. I love seeing those two wrestle.
They're bangers.
Always. And it's like the history that's there. I mean, it's like that's kind of like one of those fight forever rivalries that I can get behind.
I need to talk to you about something about Dynamite last night. I only saw like the beginning that had to go to work.
I only saw a little bit of it too, but
I saw a post from someone. I can't remember who it was. And it was Swerve and Ospreay versus Blake Christian and Lee Johnson.
Yes.
That was his name.
I called them jobbers.
Maybe it was you.
It was me.
That's it. 5 fucking minutes. Because he was walking, Blake Christian was walking the fucking ropes, and Ospreay was just holding him.
Oh, what no, it wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't you. Okay, then. I can't remember who it was then. I'm sorry.
I do remember that spot where he was like spending forever going and walking on the ropes and doing kind of like the Ric Flair styling and profiling. That was because it was in picture in picture. It was during a commercial break, so they were just stalling until they got back from the commercial break. So that way, Buddy would still be on the rope and then execute whatever move on. I think it was Osprey.
Then my dad texted me, this match could have been a 5-minute match.
Could have been
guessing.
could have been a 20-second match because I saw Dynamite begin, right, and then they did that whole funny haha Osprey running to the ring with the tape on because he had no idea he was wrestling right now.
And I kind of then I laughed when Swerve Strickland put on a shirt. I'm like, dude, you're going to the fucking ring. Why don't you put on a shirt?
That's the thing, but keep the shirt off. But I saw two random people at ringside, and I thought they were jobbers. So I tweeted out, "Hey, couldn't they find a better tag team for these guys to face?" And then I come to find out, oh fuck, that's Blake Christian and Lee Johnson, the Ring of Honor guys. Whoops, sorry. I didn't delete the post though, because it's kind of like, look at the time of the fucking post and see that I had no idea. Please, people.
Then Osprey and Swerve challenged the Young Bucks at All In, and Osprey said, "You got to put your EVP titles on the line."
Yeah. That's making me think it's making me think Young Bucks are winning.
Yeah.
Unless there's still going to be EVPs behind the scenes, but they're not going to like play EVPs on television.
I like how they. I love it when they said like when who's that Excalibur, them deep throating the Young Bucks. They are the founding fathers, and my dad goes, "No, they wasn't. It was Cody fucking Rhodes."
It was Cody. It was Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega.
He goes, "It was Cody. What the fuck? You were just there at the right place you were just there at the right place.
Y'all were friends with him at the right time.
Oh my god. I heard Aaron was a little worried about the Jon Moxley Hangman match on your show. Him thinking, I don't think Hangman's gonna win. I think I got Moxley on this one.
Yeah, I do remember that, and I was just like thinking, what the hell are you? No, Hangman's got this in the bag. They're doing this big redemption storyline. It would be a waste to try to give this much character depth to Hangman.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I also said to him, I think they're going to do an Avengers Endgame finish where like the Death Riders and Gabe Kidd and all them are going to come out and they're going to try to cost Hangman. And then we're going to get Swerve and Osprey and the Ops and maybe even Darby and Sting or even Bryan Danielson just coming out, beating up the Death Riders, and then Hangman's going to win. And the reason why I say Bryan Danielson especially now is because like for the past couple of shows that AEW's done, they've had like Bryan Danielson come out and do these little spots. I think last night he like tapped out Max Caster in like 8 seconds or something. And Danielson was still wearing like this little like patterned shirt on and jeans. He put the label lock in and he wins. That's his first match since his retirement. And it was not televised. I was so mad about that. I was like, you could have had this televised.
Yeah, same way with Hikuleo doing a dark match on a SmackDown. Everyone was pissed about that. Oh, why is Hikuleo doing a dark match? Maybe they are testing him in the waters.
That's the thing. It's like they're going to try to get him used to the WWE style.
Ring and the ropes.
So that way, when he debuts, they can debut him like immediately, have him have a match, and then he'll just kill it, you know? because he's definitely. I think Hikuleo is going to debut at Night of Champions. Solo and Jacob Fatu.
You're think. Oh no! Don't tell me they're gonna take the belt off Fatu, right?
No, Jacob is going to beat Solo, but Hikuleo is going to debut after the match, I think.
Okay. You got me worried there for a minute.
And even if Hikuleo tries to get involved during the match, I think they'll probably have Jimmy probably come out and like help Jacob.
Or have a DQ finish.
Hey, they could do that, and then they drag it out to SummerSlam because long-term booking.
Then end it there at SummerSlam. Let Jacob fight someone else.
Have Jacob fight Solo in like a steel cage or some shit. I don't know.
On a random SmackDown, probably.
Oh, don't get me fucking started. That SmackDown tomorrow has more title matches than Night of Champions.
It's to me, it's whatever, you know.
I know it's still sad though.
Yeah, but I was more happy that Karrion Kross got a fucking match on pay-per-view.
I'm happy about that too.
Woo! Hell yeah!
It took him long enough.
Fuck SmackDown. I'm waiting until Night of Champions.
That's crazy though that Karrion Kross is finally gonna have a match, but he's obviously gonna lose. But hey, man,
it's good enough.
Karrion having a match is good enough. I'm not mad about that at all.
Well, people always ask me, why do you like Karrion Kross so much? I love the gimmick. He's a very nice person. He actually comment me. I think he comment on my one post about him because he's been getting cheers. He was getting cheered.
Yeah.
But it was on a main event. So I was like, oh, he's starting to get pops. And I'm like, I'm with you, Karrion, no matter what. And he just sends me a fist, and I give him a fist back. Then he followed me. I was like, oh, shit.
That's awesome.
I was like, yes, I got Karrion Kross to follow me. Then I posted. Then I realized he followed me. And you know what's funny?
What?
That was during the beef.
Oh, wow.
That was you were doing your little puns the whole time, and I'm just getting happy about getting Karrion Kross to follow me.
Oh,
no,
God.
Yeah, it happened after the show, and I was like, then I screenshot it, make sure it was real. I was like, this is my phone battery. I can remember how many battery I was. I make sure it was my phone because people likes to fake their shit. Yeah. I was like, I thanked him. I said I was a big fan of you since Lucha Underground as the what was his gimmick? What was his gimmick in Lucha Underground? God damn it!
I do not remember.
He was part of the bunny cult with Paul London and them. I can't think of his fucking name. It wasn't Killer Kross.
It wasn't Killer Kross.
Was it Killer Kross? Or was that TNA?
No, I'm gonna look it up. Killer Kross is TNA.
What the fuck was his name?
He was known as the White Rabbit.
The White Rabbit. That's what it was.
That was why so many people, when the White Rabbit was happening in WWE, they didn't think it was Bray Wyatt. It was Karrion Kross.
And when I first saw him in Lucha, I was like, wow, who's this big motherfucker?
Yeah.
It was like the White Rabbit. I was like, White Rabbit, that's a fucking name.
It's a weird
name. I liked him. Then they got rid of it. I was like, oh, fuck. I guess I watched a random Impact. Then I saw him. But he was wearing like the Hitman suit. Like he was a Hitman.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, he was wearing that. I was like, no, it's the fucking White Rabbit. Then it was like, then the guy, I can't remember who was commenting at the time. That's Killer Kross. It's Killer Kross. Okay, I like that name. I like that name much better. Then he debuted in WWE. I was like, oh, thank fucking God. They signed a better wrestler. Then Vince called him up. Then made him dress like a fucking gladiator.
That was so fucking stupid. That was
Oh,
so dumb.
They massacred my boy. They massacred my boy. I posted it. I tagged him in it. I was like, he probably won't see it. He's probably busy because he has a book signing on. I won't bother him. 5
Yeah.
minutes later, he reposted it and liked it. I went, holy shit.
I remember one time Swerve Strickland reposted something that I made, and I was like, holy shit.
Then Aaron screenshot something. He goes, dude, RVD repost liked my tweet. Well, no shit, RV. No shit, Aaron. RVD likes anything. Like John Cena, he'll follow random people.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, John Cena's like a big wrestler, but it's like it's not huge that he follows people on Twitter.
Karrion Kross also follows Aaron.
Yeah, Karrion Kross doesn't follow me. Maybe I need to reply to one of his fucking posts.
Maybe you might have to. I might have to show you a tip and tricks how to do it. Yeah, he followed me. I'm like, Aaron, you don't understand. I wanted Karrion Kross to follow me. That was the only wrestler I wanted followed. Oh, you were so excited about John Cena. I said, well, yeah. Well, then I come to find out he was following everyone that he wanted. I was like, well, that's no fun. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Next wrestler I'm trying to get is Dominic Mysterio. I want Dom. I want Dom to follow me. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna send him some pictures of chicken nuggets. Maybe he'll like that.
Oh, he would definitely love that.
I always love your mustache. Even though I shit about it every time you come out, that fucking mustache of yours, like, dude, just trim it up. I got a goatee and I'm big on facial hair. When I see like a crooked cut, I get triggered. I was like, dude, trim your other side. It's just, I don't like his mustache. It's too long. It's too long. He should do like Eddie Guerrero did. He had that, like that pencil, like a pencil mustache. He could have just rocked that.
Yeah.
If people don't understand what I was talking about, let's see here. Eddie Guerrero. No, not cause of death. God damn, I know how he died. Here we go. Let's try this picture. No one. God damn it! My computer's being stupid. No, what the fuck? Here, I'll just do this. Maybe this will work. You know, here, do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
You know, I'm talking about that kind of mustache. Maybe he could grow a little bit of goatee down the below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I too bad.
No, he needs to fix up the mullet a little bit. Maybe rock up the mullet and fix it up a little bit. I'm sorry, Dom, but you need to beef up a little bit. Get a little muscle in you. You're still too little skinny, dog.
Quit looking like a little kid, my guy.
He has to be same age as you, right?
No, he's older. He is way older. He's like 27, I think.
Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio age.
He's 28.
Oh, 28? My God. That is insane.
Wow.
Wow. He old.
April 5th, 1997. Wow. I thought he was like 25.
Nah, I knew he was a little old.
I remember him being so small when he was playing that PSP on an episode of SmackDown. I remember that.
I think he said in like a Chris Van Vliet interview he was playing GTA during that moment.
Oh, what a father you are, Rey Mysterio. Let your son play a graphic video game like that.
Oh my God.
Me sick.
I was allowed to play games like that at that age.
Oh, I did too. I did too. I played a lot of fucked up games when I was little. I played a lot of Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I was a big horror freak. Horror freak.
I played a bit of Dead Rising. I played Ghost Recon. Played a lot of Star Wars games.
Oh, what's your favorite Star Wars game?
Oh fuck. I would have to say Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Damn it! I thought you were going to say the Republican. God damn.
What
the Jedi? The Republic. You can play it on Xbox Game Pass. It's like an old Xbox original game.
Jedi Starfighter or whatever?
I think it's something about the Jedi Republic or some shit.
Oh, the old Republic, I think.
Yeah, the old Republic. That was my favorite game.
I haven't played that really.
I played the original Battlefront.
Oh yeah, I love the original Battlefront.
I can't play the new ones because there's so microtransactions in it.
Me too. So I just play like the original 2 that they did. And they're
I did like the Fallen Order and then the Survivor. I love those two games.
I beat those 2 games. They were incredible.
There was another one, Squadron, where you'll be the dark side or light side TIE fighters. I
didn't really like that game.
It got me sick. It was too many. It was like too many emotions. It was making me fuck my head up.
Because I got it for free. I think it was like one time on PlayStation Plus or whatever. So I played it, and I had to be like first person. I couldn't see shit because I was in a TIE fighter. So you have all those like lines in front of you on that window. No wonder why fucking stormtroopers couldn't hit shit. They can't see.
Like when I was playing that game, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm getting sick." Then I felt sick. I was like, dude, I was gonna puke because every time I turn, like I slightly turn and I'm doing donuts. I'm spinning in circles. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with these controllers? Then finally, I quit playing the game. And my brother, he's special needs. He loves playing those games. He started playing, and I realized he was playing in third person. I was like, how the fuck did you do that?
Oh, I really want to know how you switch to third person because then
I guess there was a third person option, or there must have been an update. And he goes, "Oh, you just changed the camera." What?
That's crazy.
This whole time? Yeah, but there was an update. I think they added the third person motion on an update. What the fuck? I'm huge into Bethesda games. I'm also huge in Bethesda games. I'm a huge Fallout guy. I'm not really into Skyrim. Don't kill me. I think Skyrim's very boring.
I've never played any of those games.
But I've been talked to. I am playing Skyrim. I was talked into it. It's not a bad game. But I would love to kill every NPC that talks so stupidity in that fucking game. It's like, God, you're worse than Fallout. Then I got talked into playing the Oblivion remaster. I haven't played the original Oblivion, so they told me to play the original. I did. I was like, it was all right. Oh my God, I'm going to get so much shit for this. Then I got told to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I really love that game. When you're playing King Henry and his story. Yeah, you play King Henry the 8th.
That is crazy.
It's a really cool game. And it's first person, which I was not a fan of it. It's a first person game, so I was like, that's whatever.
I'm not a big fan of first person games.
I am, but everyone gave me shit years ago when this game came out. I love Starfield. I don't give a fuck what people says. Starfield's a very fun game. I don't give a fuck what people says.
Yeah.
It's something new from Bethesda. Fuck off. They made a fucking Fallout in space game. Leave me alone. It was fun. I put in like thousands of hours in that game.
I can never put thousands of hours into any game. I never have time.
That's when James was a virgin back then. I'm joking.
Oh.
That's when I was recovering from surgery and I had nothing to do. Saw
okay.
Starfield and I was like, ooh, Fallout and Bethesda made a game kind of like Fallout and Skyrim, but in space. I'm gonna play it. Then the first mission, when I first played the first mission, I was like, oh my god, I fell in love with this game. Yes, the game was buggy, but they actually fixed it. But also my other favorite, kind of like that game, is Cyberpunk. I love Cyberpunk.
I still have not played that.
Oh my god, get your hands on Cyberpunk. Yes, the game was a disaster from the start, but they really, really upgraded that game. They really updated that game really well.
Yeah,
The
I'll
game
have
is
to check it out.
now the game is like, I'll vote for it again for Game of the Year. They made it to a really good game now.
That's
When I first played it, it was very, very glitchy. And the driving was horrible. Every time you turn, you hit the wall no matter what. But they really upgraded that game. They fixed a lot of the devs fixed a lot of the NPCs and all that stuff. The missions made sense now.
That's good.
Keanu Reeves ain't cringy in that game. They made him a little better in that game. Now, what I've been reading, they're making another Cyberpunk game,
Oh wow.
which I'm down for it. And the DLC for the first Cyberpunk, it's also amazing. Fuck all y'all. I like to play interesting games. I can't play Resident Evil every day.
Yeah.
And I'm getting sick and tired of these fucking remasters or remakes, whatever they're fucking called.
Remasters.
Oh my god. Yes. I would love to see Claire more ass than usual from a fucking game. Calm down. God. When I first played that one, when she started walking, I was like, wow, they put fucking how did I say it? My brother laughed. So really they put fucking jiggle effects in this game? Because every time you ran, her ass jiggled. Oh my fucking god.
Oh wow. That's all it takes to make a good game, I guess.
I fucking guess.
That's sad.
Aaron just posted. He commented on my tweet. I was just thinking about how easily manipulative people are. This beef was over maple syrup. Let that sink in one last time. Maple syrup was the cause of the Beefgate 2025.
Not wrong there.
It was a fucking witch. It was a witch hunt. It was a fucking witch hunt. Oh, I thought he'd be pissed because I'm fucking doing a show without him. Well, technically.
Well, technically it's not Friday, so.
Huh. Oh, we got a little bit of time. You said you're free till 3? Oh, we got a little bit of time. Fuck it. I also shit on you want to hear something?
What?
I've been shitting on Rhea Ripley fans.
Very toxic fan base. Do not like Rhea Ripley stands at all.
I love her. I love her to death. I do. I love her. I think she's amazing talent and all that, but your fan base is very cringy, ma'am. It is very, very cringy.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like all these great wrestlers and then they have such horrible fan bases. Kind of ruins it for everybody.
What was it? I was going through Snapchat and fuck off, people. I follow fucking pages, okay? Leave me alone. I watch videos on there.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of Rhea Ripley. I went, wait, what the fuck? There's a video. There's a story about her. I looked at it. Is Rhea Ripley a thirst trap? I went, what? Clicked it. I clicked it, and they were mentioning about how back then she was a blonde-headed girl with no task. She was a badass. She was a brutalizer, right?
Yeah.
That gimmick, the brutalizer. And then after that, the goth came in and all that stuff, and it became the thirst trap. I went, what?
The thirst trap.
And her fan base calling her mommy. I went, okay, this guy's cooking. I was like, I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him keep talking. Then they're like, reason she became this because they also talked about another streamer that did it that did that kind of stuff. I went, I don't think Rhea Ripley will steal an idea from another streamer. I just thought maybe because she's really a very heavy metal girl, I thought maybe she just want to be goth.
And that, and also with the character change for the Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Because she was a blonde, and then she dyed her hair black after she joined the Judgment Day. And I think the tats were just like, hey, why not?
Yeah, she just loves tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I keep seeing those like tattoo videos like on my feed of like Rhea Ripley going over them.
yes, Rhea Ripley, the way you take pictures on Twitter, that's such a no. Stop teasing. God, you're getting Cornette over here with getting Cornette a fucking hard on every time he talks about you. God damn. She's a star and all that shit. Cornette, please.
Like we know.
We know there's other women in that fucking company that are bigger than her. You know, Charlotte, Becky, Bailey, Asuka was kind of more bigger than Rhea Ripley before she got called up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like,
Asuka was a killer in NXT.
I went, Cornette, I know you love the BDSM community. Calm down.
Jesus.
I can't wait. I tweeted that. And I had to delete it real quick. I was like, I don't want to shit on Jim Cornette. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I was like, no, I don't want his fan base this fan base full of geriatric old people to come at me. I feel like me and Aaron are the youngest fucking fans on watch that listen to his show. Because when they do emails or they read fans' emails, oh, back in my day, I'm like, oh my fucking god, is me and Aaron the youngest people that listen to the show?
Maybe.
Oh fuck.
Who knows?
All right, I'm gonna explain about the two heads, one podcast. I think I'm ready to talk about this. I know Willie's ready to talk about it. All right, here's the reason I have. Technically, Aaron said we have a fucking feud. I didn't start shit. Nothing happened. It was just every time you get on Twitter,
yeah,
they always popped up. They're the first. I don't know if it was my Twitter or anyone else's. They were the first people that pops up on my Twitter.
Oh no, it's my Twitter too.
Okay. Gooning. Thank you, Tectone. Thank you, Tectone. If you guys don't know who Tectone is, follow him. He's a really good YouTuber. He shit talks Hassan Piker and all of them. He's the reason I say goon a lot. You bunch of gooners. These two jagoffs goon over Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
Yes, me and Aaron went through their timeline and we were shitting on them. Because I'll bring up my post. I legit screenshot it. Where is it at? Give me a minute. Here it is. Here, I'll fucking share it. I'll fucking share it. Can you see that, Mr. Willie?
Yes, sir.
Even though I don't follow them, somehow I see them. I must be on my For You page or some shit on accident.
Yeah, it must be on your For You page all the time.
Probably. And I think it was one of their posts. Couldn't remember what it was. I think it was Roman Reigns and Money in the Bank, and I kind of shitted on them.
I think that was
And-
probably around that time.
Yeah, I screenshotted their fucking page, and I said this: the biggest gooning podcast I ever. I swear, y'all Roman Reigns / Bloodline Gooners need to get a real life and a new line of work besides eating your boogers and beat off your kibbles and bits to underage anime characters.
Oh
Mic
my-
drop.
That is crazy.
And Aaron was like, "Why?" I said, "Aaron, look at their fucking." I was like, "Aaron, look at their fucking page." He's going through their page. He goes, "Oh my god, it's nothing but the bloodline."
That's pretty much it. Nothing but the bloodline and shitting on Cody Rhodes because they can't get over the fact that Cody won at WrestleMania 40.
I go, exactly. Then Aaron goes, "We should talk shit about him." I said, "Okay."
Why not?
Why not? I'm kind of bored. The show's kind of boring. And I had a few people ask me how do I say this? I had a few people ask me, when can I join your show?
Yeah.
Your podcast. I want to ask you, when is a good time for me to jump in on your podcast?
On my podcast?
Yeah, on your podcast.
Like Sunday sometime. Whenever I'm not busy, like the time's not really known because I don't have my new schedule from work, but I would say probably around afternoon. And it's not usually a long podcast either. It just goes over like the trending topics of wrestling. And then, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sunday it is.
Sunday. I'll be there.
Sounds good.
I was also going to bring this up too. I had it on my profile too. God damn it. You see that WrestleMania? You know WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, it used to be like a very big YouTube channel. Now they're just engagement farming clowns. Yeah.
Not only that, they made this post about the whole Saudi Arabia thing.
Yeah.
WWE needs to do the right thing for their safety of talent, postpone or cancel it. I can't imagine the wrestler who are set to travel on Wednesday. Let's hear, buddy. I like how all those people on the Twitter saying, "Oh, they should relocate it." A little too late. It's not only that
They're already there. So
they're already there. Or cancel it. You're gonna piss off a lot of Saudi Arabians because they asked for a pay-per-view, or I'm sorry, a PLE event.
Mm-hmm.
They gave WWE this amount of money. I say, here, I'll give you this much to do a PLE on our show. Yes, I do not like it, them being in Saudi Arabia, because the show comes on in the fucking afternoon. It pisses me off because usually I'm not awake. Same thing with the Australian shows. That's usually in the morning.
Yeah, 5 a.m. It's crazy.
God damn. I don't mind them doing international shows. But y'all just need to just suck it up. I'm not telling Willie to suck it up because he's Willie and I'm James, because we don't give a fuck about your opinions.
We just give our own.
If you don't like that, and I always tell you to kiss my big white ass, the great Dusty Rhodes will say, "Kiss my white, big, fat white ass." Oh. And in this note, me and Willie do not have beef. We'll keep saying it. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Let me work in peace. If let's just say if you want to come to me and apologize, I'm still going to tell you go fuck yourself because you mentioned my mother. Fuck you and the fucking horse she rode in. But Willie, you want to do your what you do on your channel? What you got anything coming up for your channel?
Whenever I have time, I'm gonna do Night of Champions predictions because the show's going to happen. I didn't do it because I didn't know if it was gonna be canceled or rescheduled.
I might since you said that, I might talk to Aaron. We might do a post show.
Okay.
Well, I'll let you know. We might do a post show. I might have to talk to him tomorrow. See if we could do a post show because does it tell what time it comes on?
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay.
So I will be like out. I will be done work when the pay-per-view starts, but I'm not worried about it because
Okay.
it'll mainly be fucking video packages and fucking entrances. So I
That's
wouldn't
fine.
even care.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do a post show. I might have to talk to Aaron about that because I don't know if he wants to do a post show. I kind of want to because he did Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Why not?
that's true.
But anything else going on your YouTube channel?
I do universe mode for WWE 2K25. We just did the Royal Rumble Premium Live event on that universe mode. It was actually a pretty good show. So if you guys want to go check that out, you are more than welcome to. And other than that, we mainly just do like opinion pieces and like talking about news or predictions or what we think is going to happen, stuff like that. So if you're a fan of that, go ahead and subscribe.
Go ahead, describe the Will's Wrestling Corner. And please, me and Aaron are not going to beg, but we would like some subs. We've been stuck on 61 for a while. I'm not begging. If y'all just show me and Aaron some love. If it's Aaron, we'll just tell him that, hey, just calm down. Is it me? Am I too nice? Is that the problem? Am I too nice?
I don't know.
Do I gotta show my titties even more? Do I gotta wear like a cutoff and I gotta flex my boobs or some shit? Huh?
Who knows?
Do I gotta show my ass? Goddamn. God. Do I gotta make an OnlyFans just to link it?
Oh, dear.
I'm joking. Oh, before we leave, what's your thoughts on Cora J doing OnlyFans and Tegan Knox? I guess Tegan Knox is doing it too.
If they want to do it cool, like I don't really care. But like I remember I talked about on Twitter once, but it was because I saw a tweet. It might have been satire, it might have not, but someone commented on one of Cora Jade's posts. I think it was like the day she first posted, and he was like, "Man, I called out of work for this. I can't wait." And I was like, "You called out of work to jack off to Cora Jade's OnlyFans?"
She's not even going to do nudes.
No. And she even said on a podcast, it's like, you used to see it for free. Now you're going to pay for it or whatever. Like, she's actively just teasing the simps. Because she knows she knows she has a lot of simps, and good for her. I hope Tegan Knox does the same.
Well, at least Tegan Knox announced it on a social media platform, unlike Cora J on Air Hawani show. Make yourself more of a whore there, Cora.
Hey, I don't have any opinions on it. If they want to do that, I mean,
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. You got OnlyFans.
That's cool because apparently you make a lot of money on there, and you keep hearing all these people saying that they make more from OnlyFans than you do in WWE. But that's just because you were on developmental contracts.
I might sell feet pics. Damn, these women are making money. Oh, hold on. I need to start shaving my legs and my feet.
Oh, God.
I'm thinking about it. I'm joking. Jesus fucking Christ, people. But
might have to show shoulder pics.
I'm very hairy, so that's not going to work.
Thankfully, I'm not.
Oh, you lucky son bitch.
But my
Um,
significant other will not like me joking about OnlyFans.
Give your balls a tug. Don't miss tomorrow's show. It'll be, I don't know, 4 or 5. I have to get a hold of Aaron.
Well, he'll
We'll
be
do a
up
show.
now.
Huh?
I said he'll be up now, so you'll be able to talk to him.
Yeah. Or usually he'll text me in the middle of the night while he's at work. Don't miss tomorrow's show. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna talk about. I'll just have Aaron just say something for a good hour. What'd you watch? Oh, I watched this episode of WCW. All right, good. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm going through Twitter trying to find news while he's talking.
That's probably what I was gonna be.
Dubby's use Savage Pod. Got new flavors. It's called s'mores. Did you know that about that, Will?
I did not know about that.
Our energy drink company, our sponsor, have a new flavor. It's s'mores. Now you can mix it with milk. Now they're working with milk products now.
That sounds nice.
I know. Me and Aaron are gonna go buy some s'more flavors. They are still collabing with Solo Leveling, so get your hands on their product from Solo Leveling. 10% off. Space Panda 50% off. No, 10% off. If you want CBD gummies or whatever. Cowboy Revolution apparel, 15% off on any hats or whatever, shirts. Me and Aaron needs to go back on our fucking ads. God, we haven't done it forever. I'm still working on the fucking merch store.
Yeah.
Damn it. Sub to Will. Please leave us a sub. I'm not begging, but fuck. I would love to hit 100 by end of July or some shit. I would just love to hit 100. That's all I want. Please. I will show you feet pics like no tomorrow. I'm joking. I would never do that to my people.
Yeah. Nah.
Actually, fuck it. You got a album of the week, Will, before we clock out?
Album of the week. I will have to give it to. I think I have it with me. I didn't expect to be on the spot like this. People are gonna find it emo. I don't give a fuck. It's Bullet for My Valentine, The Poison.
Damn, you're going to emo? I'm going emo.
Emo.
Mine is The Used, Lies for the Liars, my all-time favorite album by them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I'll see y'all tomorrow, and you guys gonna see me Sunday with Will.
Yep. Go and subscribe.
Tonight, the rain is falling. The man in me, the